What's up, Mr. Shizzle? Welcome on in. We're live, I believe. Yes. I'm doing well. I'm having a pretty good day. We will pause the download of that. Good. Post. Yeah, having a good day. There was a town hall for Marvel Snap today for the creators, which I think went pretty well. I can't talk about it more than that. I could just say there was one. That's about it. What's up, Splat? Welcome on in. Good to see you. But yeah, that went good. Posting stuff. There was. I clicked my buttons in the wrong combo. I used the ADAM multi-stream thing, and it gave me a little error, so I had to turn it off and on again real quick. But it's good now. But yeah, we just streamed today. We're gonna work on the climb a little bit, and I'm looking forward to after stream. I get to watch the new episode of X-Men 97. Yeah, it was a little false start for us, but I hope y'all are having a fantastic Wednesday. All right, we've posted that we're live. I got James chilling here with me. Oh, I also got my 3 Jennifer Walters from TCG Player. So I have a full set now. Got my standard set. Hold on here. We're going to go live on the Tic Tacs. There we go. What's up, Doombots? Welcome on in. We're live on the other stuff. What's up, King Bjorn? All right, there we go. You guys want to say hi to James? Being a very good boy today. He's just hanging out with me, aren't you, James? Yeah, you are. And making deep eye contact, which you are very good at. We're trying to continue our climb tonight. We'll see what happens. I'm just like, I don't know. Vibing. It's a vibing stream today. We're chilling. We'll see if we can get some good clips. Am I alive? Yes, I'm live. There I am. Now to go live on the last one. We're live across all the things. What's up, Lando? Welcome on in. How we all feeling about Tarantula? I am actually going to be playing a snap while taking a nap. I thought we all did that. We play this in our sleep, right? Play it on the toilet, play it in our sleep. We're defeating the what now? What are the what? Gotcha. Okay. Right over. Right over. Yeah, I don't think he's... I don't know. I feel like he's very, very situational as a card. Depends on the deck type that you're playing. But he's like nothing to write home about. Broken boy. Honestly, one of my favorite lines with this list is being able to hit Venus with the Mother Ascani. Hope you're in the mood for some pizza on the ladder? Explain. Oh, the hot location. I thought you were offering me pizza. I'm a little bit sad. I thought maybe that was an invitation for pizza. No pizza yet. What does the pizza location do? I'm a fan of pineapple on pizza. I like the sweet and savory combo. Personally. It merges. It merges? The location merges with your card? Okay, it's a new chimichanga. Got it. What did you try to draft? Okay, so it's essentially a new chimichanga. Interesting. Very interesting. Is this Tux deck? I think this is Tux featured deck. Doesn't reset. Damn it being ongoing. Careless whisper. I should probably look at the location and see. Because we're probably not playing an optimal deck for the location. I might go the stick route, to be honest. Stick would probably do pretty well with the hot location. Never gonna dance again. Pizza place. Add 2 pizza slices to your hand. And pizza merges. What is this? What's up, Alexander? Welcome on in. How you doing? Yeah, let's go zombies. Zombie stick. Still plenty strong. Yeah, I'm in the exact same boat, just chilling. Been a very chill day. Well, thank you for stopping by before your bedtime. I appreciate that. The fact that you guys make any time to stop in at all super appreciated and humbling. Y'all could be watching the new episode of X-Men right now, but you're hanging here with me. That's what I'm gonna be doing after stream. What's up, Moogle? What is up, Moogle? I'm excited. I've watched the first 3 episodes. I'm excited. I think we're gonna try some zombie stuff. Zero spoilers. I think knowing that it's good is enough of a spoiler. Yeah. My rule is at minimum a day, you know? That's the way to do it. I respect the people that wait and then do the binge. That's what I figured. The location would be good for us. Yeah. We were doing Surfer originally, but with the hot location, I figured we might as well try something different. Do you have the code for your check-in counter that you could share with me? Code for check-in counter? I'm a little bit confused. I understand the check-in counter part. Yeah, that's all done through is all done through StreamerBot. The StreamerBot thing. I can send a thing to you. Like the settings for it. Do you use StreamerBot? I think we go stick into Maverick here. I think. Or we just go, no, we go Gwenpool. Yeah. Alexander, if you want to DM me, though, I can get you that stuff. Still gives us options. We just have to draw into our zombie. Easy. Easy solution. 100%. Just DM me. Otherwise, I will forget. ADHD be like that. It's like not having object permanence. Yeah, that's what I figured. I'm like, this would be really, really good for that. Problem is, yeah, I thought we were cooked there. I thought we were the one that was cooked there. Look how cute it is, though. Cutest zombies you've ever seen. Yeah, but other than that, just kind of chilling today. Friday, we'll go to my shop, play some Magic. Posted a video about a super obscure interaction, but it's actually doing good numbers. Talking about galvanic discharge and how it actually resolves. We start this off with Chavez. Clintar, not good for us, so that would be our Magic location. Also, chat, if you are able to go show the new YouTube video some love. I put a lot of time into it, and I think it's, like, solid content. Even if it's just a like on the video, it goes a long way. Let's get that surge going. Boom. Boom. I mean, he basically just triggers himself. We love some ramp. Gotta love me some ramp. I want a Gwenpool, but at the same time, we don't have anything that we want to buff in hand. Forge. I don't want them to get buffs. We have yet to hit a pizza. Double surge triggers. Okay, that's fantastic. Very much like that. We go Gwenpool and just hope it goes all to Zombie Galacti here. The one thing that makes me sad is that all the zombies are like in the same spot, so I expect some brood and shenanigans to happen. Nine per? Should do it, I think. If they're going to play for a brood lane, I think they play the right lane. Let's see what happens. James gets these little things in his fur. Like little thistles. Yeah, you do, buddy. Zombies for the win? Forge. Yeah. What sucks is if I went right side, I would have won that. That sucks. 2 cubes, though. I can afford to lose 2 cubes. This looks like a pretty decent opening hand. Promising. I think we start with Surge. What do you think, James? That's what we were looking for. I'm actually changing it up. We're going to go Warlock first. We could save the pizza slices for something like Maverick. The pizza slices should have had pepperoni on it. I feel like that's a missed opportunity. Yes. Pepperoni by itself is so basic to me, you know? Put something else on there. You can afford a second topping. There's our Galacti. Live a little. You can afford that second topping, okay? Boom, boom, boom. Now we're good because we have the ramp. We're good.
I'm about to juice this up.
Best card he could have hit. Dude, pizza's fine. There's so many sauces on pizza. Why do you got to add more sauce? Like ranch on like a salad or like a carrot or something, I get, you know? More excuses. I feel like it becomes a bit unnecessary. Like you're doing too much with it. You're doing too much with the ranch. Like at that point, just drink ranch, you know? And enjoy your pizza separately. I don't know. I think there's an argument to be made. They were gone pretty quick. They were not having any of it. They weren't having any of my pepperoni shenanigans. Maybe if you actually grew up in the Hidden Valley, you know? New director is you. What is this? Oh, is this a new game? Okay, is this an ad? Base name. Their username is based. Pizza! Yeah, Maverick works so well with Maverick. Just make sure you have a location and then you just feed your pizzas to Maverick. Is that what it's based on? They playing Bounce? Are they playing Bounce in 2026? What's up, Bobby? Welcome on in. Unheard of. Yeah, Forge into Maverick into the double pizza slice. Seems good to me. No, okay, it is not. It is not, in fact. This is I think, a snap. Because we have a ridiculous... Come on, man. Victory. Can't get nothing. Henson's buttermilk dressing didn't sell as well. I don't know. Hidden Valley makes it sound like it's a butt. That's a butt. That's what the Hidden Valley is. Did you like it? Well, if you get pizza, you gotta tell me what kind you're gonna get. Also, what are you ordering? Butt sauce sounds like hot sauce. Honestly, some of the hot sauces are named like that. They're just like, this is just like you've seen hot sauces that they sell at hardware stores that are just like rectum wrecker, you know? Don't you think it has bad writing? Obsession? Not. I mean, there's a few like little plot holes. I didn't think it was bad. I didn't think the writing was bad. I liked it. Rick Sanchez, thank you for the follow. We will wait. I don't know. Someone described it like Obsession, like an adult episode of Goosebumps. Yes, but also it's like a Twilight Zone episode. Yeah. Y'all ready for the magic? Okay. The way we have to do this, it'll be stick into Maverick into double pizza slices. The sequencing is really important here. You're correct. You are correct. That is what happened. We're not gonna worry about it because we still have the solution. All right, we still have everything we need. Do not fret. We have the Majestic Wing Beat here. It does give us one issue though. So I'm gonna use one pizza slice in order to activate Superior Spider-Man. And then I'm gonna Majestic Wing Beat. And I'm hoping that's gonna give us enough here. Next turn is 5. We should have 6 next turn. We should be good. We should be good. Now we just pivot. We make a pivot here. So we go bam, 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 and we play for either side. Yeah, we snap on this, I think. Snap. Still made it work. Still a zombie. And I got the part that matters. So now we just activate. We drop the Zombie Galacti and we win. Adding 14 power per Zombie Galacti. All part of the plan. Show me Aurora. It's probably, I don't know, it feels like Aurora, maybe. Okay. No, that'll do it. Was not expecting Goliath. Fair enough. Fair enough. The Tarantula lists are running Goliath now? That was not on my bingo card. So your critique is that the main character being dumb? I mean, he was. But still, I've met plenty of dumb people. They exist. I think you're giving Bear too much credit. They're out there. They're definitely out there. Zombie! The surge started. Seriously, that's most of the people in horror movies that get got. The horror movie could end if they're like, nope, the vibe is off. We're going home. I don't like the vibe right now. We're leaving. That's me like half the time when I'm playing a horror game is like, you can just choose not to go in. That is a valid option. That is available to you. That was also my thing in the back rooms. Like, I would have maybe gone in the first time and then just been like, nope, nope. Horror's beyond comprehension. Not for me. I'm going to pass. I'm going to say no. And that is not my business. Not going to worry about it. All right? We're not going to worry about it. Let's do it like this. Please don't land Galactus on me. Please don't. I'm not messing around with eldritch beings, is what I'm saying. I'm never getting in a situation where I have to mess with eldritch beings. That's my entire point. There's no situation where I'm meeting Cthulhu, because I would never get to that point. All the pizzas, all the pizzas, all the pizzas, all the pizzas. Woo! What's up, Gardy? Unibot, hello. This gives us a little bit extra, too. And I have the energy to get it out on next turn, so we say yes. It does well. You don't even need the magic. Ooh. Pizza Slice is the new location. Our brand new location. And luckily we still have Prio here. So I can't be Eliath. Send it. Pretty sure Tumbleweed King here is a bot.
Juice this up.
Oh, bruh, it wasn't even the right zombie.
Victory.
That's hilarious. This was the... I should pay more attention to that, because that could have been very bad. Yeah, the one that's created by the Chronosphere is not actually the real zombie Galacti, so it will not trigger for you. Yeah, I enjoyed the movie enough. Movies are one of those things. It's subjective. Everybody's going to have their own take. Hard to argue with, though, like the global phenomenon. It's made like $400 million or something like that. Here, I'm going to do a quick Google search. $400 million worldwide. That's wild. And it was made for a budget of $750,000. So, yeah. Obsession? Exactly. Yeah, you can't use the Chronosphere version. We hold our pizza slices. We hold them pizza slices.
Snapped.
Pepe's Pizza. I mean, we're not really reliant on the raft. We're reliant on buffs. If you like horror movies, though, I would definitely recommend giving it a watch. It's like a psychological horror. I very much enjoyed it. It is, but you're going in hoping, like, most likely the raft is going to give you a decent card. If it doesn't, you know, boom. My thing is I'm going to try and stop them from getting the buff for their Galactus Fantastic Four first steps. Yo, well, hello from the US. Got somebody watching from the Philippines. Dope. Thank you for checking out my content. I appreciate that. To hold the Nico or not. I wish, really at this point, I wish we had card draw. I think we wait. I think we wait. We got to be patient. Yo, thank you for that follow. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Stick. Stick has got us. Again, we're waiting, hoping that we are going to hit the Maverick would be perfect. That would be the ideal top deck. Yeah, it's kind of wild. It was something I've learned just from playing for Snap for so long. There's a large portion of the community that is in the that is over in Brazil. Large Latin American community for Snap players. I feel like we do it now. And then I got the pizzas ready. Yeah, because the stick hits whatever is played next. Yeah, we're still pushing good numbers. Pretty sure we stopped Tarantula, though. That's what I got. Ooh, they have a 0 cost Galactus. I don't think we stay on that.
Escaped.
If we had pulled another Galactus, yeah, we don't stay on that. We didn't hit the right line. Chat, what's a card that you would like to see added to Snap that we don't have yet? Like, we're at the point where we're getting super obscure cards. I have no idea who Tarantula is. I know Tombstone. Namorita, no idea. Triton, no idea. Like, some of these people I know, but other ones are like, when did I get this Pixie? The fuck? When did I get this? I do not remember unlocking this. You just now unlocking Mary Jane? Same. Learning about very, very obscure characters. Yeah, we still need Foggy Nelson. We wait. I hate this game playing Agatha. Boom Boom / Tabitha from the X-Men, right? Why do many people participate on the internet in things they hate? So a lot of people that do it. I feel like Franklin Richards, when they eventually come to the game, will be in an incredibly OP card. Molecule Man, another one that would be crazy. I mean, there are people that like hate watch or hate consume content. You know? That's all they got. Don't be that person. I think I'm gonna Gwenpool now. Yeah, exactly. Franklin Richards on reveal wins game. But yeah, the Beyonder, One Above All. There's some very, very... Molecule Man is up there as a crazy powerful in-universe person. I think Beyonder would make sense for Secret Wars, right? Which I think they're eventually going to do. Your escape. I would love more X-Men in general. Just more mutants. Give me all the mutants. Give me all the mutants, please and thank you. Think we'll see a live action Watcher? Probably a CGI. A CGI. What's up, Kippo? Welcome on in. Yeah, we were talking about it on the Twitch side. Boom Boom would be great. They run Cosmo, then we just play the lane that they can't play Cosmo. Easy solution. And then we have an 8-power Nico Minoru that we could just drop. Honestly, I'll just drop it here because I think we're winning the other lanes either way. Boom Boom is a character from X-Men. He makes explosives. She blows stuff up. Different than Jubilee. Long Shot would also be a really cool character to add. You could add some of the characters from Mojo World. I know X-Men characters. Yeah, Madeline Pryor. We still haven't gotten the Goblin Queen. You could get Black Tom Cassidy as well. That's another one. Yes, it will still transform yours even if they haven't been played. Yeah, good. Well, the thing is, it's hard to tell how big the Galacta is going to be. They should have known. They saw how big the Maverick was. That should have been there. I would have been like, okay, I'm out. See that Maverick? 13 power? I'm not staying on that. I would not stay on that. Destiny is another card that I would like added. Destiny is the mother of Nightcrawler. Mystique is the father of Nightcrawler. It's a fun little bit of lore right there. Do we magic now? I say we magic now. We don't have any 6-drops that are getting value. Worst case, we take away, or best case, we take away some value from them. Yeah, Runaways would be awesome. I think we Gwenpool now. Set up the forge. Hoping they don't lock down this. Okay, they didn't.
Wakanda forever.
Show me the Arnim Zola that's coming. Because it is kind of funny. This will activate him, get rid of the ninja here. So we still have a chance to do stuff. This one's not infected. So we'll I don't know, do we hold on the Nico? We'll hold on the... Nah. This is just such a Zola play. They're 100% going to play Zola. Beautiful. We get a little bit of ramp out of the equation. And then we have Zombie Galacti for last turn. %, who can go tallest, or if you have some way to interact with their combo, like Cosmo or Shadow King.
Wakanda forever.
But that's most card games. It's just a simple old question. Do you have an answer? And if you don't, you lose. All right, that's a pretty good question. Oh. So we're going to be putting 12 per lane. I think we just do that. 12 per. 12, 24, 36. Actually, no, I'm going to put it mid.
Wakanda forever.
That was the reason. What? The Absorbing Man? Nothing. And they lose.
Victory.
Yeah, no, do they think that they were going to copy the adamantium infusion? What was that the plan? What on reveal are you copying? Sometimes yours just goes bigger. I know we're not playing on our curve here, but I like this because it gets rid of this location and allows us to buff something up. So like that into Adam Warlock doesn't seem the worst in the world. Hey, mirror match, baby. Pizza slice, please. Thank you. I love when the game takes requests. Let's get this going. I also love it when I don't have to use my magic because they use their magic. Swapped out Nico for Captain Carter in this list. Nice. I like Nico because she provides a good deal of flexibility. Like, specifically for the card draw. Card draw is just so valuable in any card game. Which is Warlock value, you know? think I'm pretty cool. Don't like our options here. 100% if they're not running it. What's pizza slice? It's like chimichanga. So the new location gives you 2 pizza slices. So we got a better version of the taco truck now. How you doing, Zill? Welcome on in. I say this, the person who sees more cards is often the one who's going to win the game. In a trading card game, the player that sees more cards is usually going to see more answers. Or get to the combo that they need. I wish I did this a little bit different. I love that for you. That's why I'm so big on people taking breaks if they need it. Like, step away from the game if you need to. Let's get you as big as we can. So we might as well. Less things for Gwenpool to hit. We're kind of playing for these 2 lanes either way. We had the exact same idea with zombies. Seriously, not one to stick? They couldn't get a little bit of that Gwenpool? Gwenpool out here choosing favorites. We have a 210 Forge for some reason. I wonder what the last card's going to be. Oh, wow. I'm so surprised, chat. I think we're cooked here. I'm pretty positive we're cooked here. But, you know, that's what I hate. Why is the Forge... That could have all gone to stick. Let's see how cooked we are. Not looking great, gamers. Not looking great. Not a single lane. Not a single lane, chat. That's not close. There's no close. Don't patronize me. There was no close. I knew it was Cope, though. I knew it was Cope staying. For 2, 100%. 2 is nothing. They snap, I'm gone. That's my general rule, is you get greedy and you snap for more, I'm gone. Otherwise, it's whatever, you know? Bronk. Okay, chat, this is not our zombie Galacti. I need to make that clear. This is a doppelganger. It's a phony. This one will not trigger the other zombies. Someone playing Scarlet Witch just cuz? Just cuz Scarlet Witch? You know what? Keep it going. Pizza slice got a little bit extra. So if we can, that'll be our lane for doing the thing. Feel like you were there yourself. Work it out. On We just leave it as is for now. Movie, jump back and forth, feel like you were there. That messes up our combo quite a bit. Very annoying, sir. Very annoying. It's not going to trigger because of the super giant. Who's Joe? There's our zombie Galacti. It's Jover, okay. Jover 9000. Nah, I'll stay with that. The super giant messed up our curve too much. Super giant's really good for that. I've been a super giant stan since she became like the go-to card in the gauntlet. I've been a super giant stan for a long time. Okay. Load on anyway. We got the Chavez. Ooh, I really liked that Project Pegasus here. I really like that Project Pegasus here because we get to do this. That is a gross line. Please just don't go all to freaking Forge again. I swear to God, if it just goes exclusively to Forge. Okay, cool. We're good. Turn 2 Sarah is scary. Oh, hey, it's Iska. The Unbeaten. What's nice is the fact that we flip at the very end. So it's just like, whatever. I think we're okay with not getting anything from that. I'm more hyped for Majestic Wing Beat getting stick to 11. Bam into Bam seems pretty good. What I don't like is we're going into this. If they have Cosmo, they play Cosmo here. 100%. You Cosmo and you tempo the play. You tempo Cosmo, stop my zombie Galacti from going off. Do they have Cosmo? Or Shadow King? Shadow King is also valid here. No? Okay. We might be okay. Yeah, we're good. We're good. I was extra scared because they had Cosmo as their PFP. So, like, if anybody's going to have Cosmo, it's going to be the guy with the Cosmo PFP. Do you mean it's stink? What is stink time? Stink time sounds dirty. I don't like it. I'm not a fan of whatever it is. I don't know what card game you're playing, but my cards don't smell bad. My cards are great. They're doing their thing. I actually really like our line right now. Bam. Bam. Sure. Which hopefully gets us card drop. Hopefully. Oh, big pizza slice. Large pizza slice. Bam. Well, ain't this a predicament? I think they 100% play for mid. At this point, let's get the pizzas in. 50-50 on where it hits. We don't really need the extra energy. I'm not sure yet. Oh. Why, thank you. So we're probably not going to get our extra card draw with Iska being mid. I think we can still make this work. I definitely think so. I think we could snap on this.
Oh, snap.
This is snap conditions. Yep. She has indeed. Now, there's a chance they have Cosmo in here. There's a solid chance they have Cosmo in their list. $13 per. I think our best bet is on either side. It's either left or right side. I'm going left with it. That was the right move. Because if I was playing from their perspective, I didn't realize both of these were zombie Galactics. I thought there was only one. That may have changed how I would have played that. I thought we only had one zombie Galactic, so it was like a 50-50. That was my thought process, at least. Was like, if I'm trying to do this, I would... Yeah, I went for the side that they would less likely try and play for. Gotta rub my cat for good luck after a win. Oh boy. I like the pizzas, I'm not gonna lie. The pizzas are pretty dope. I'm a big fan of the pizzas. Oh, hospice makes this nasty. It makes it pizza better than tacos because you get two of them. Which is like, let's just take this from like a Venus perspective. That's two more Venus activations that you would get. So they don't know that we're playing. I guess they do know where they're playing zombies because of the intro. Boom. Yeah, maybe they were taking a nap. Maybe they were yapping, snapping, and napping. Opponent can't see your intro? Are you sure? Because you see Arishem's intro. They can 100% see your intro. We just out here saying stuff. Stick over here is going to be gross. Let's do a Google search. We will ask Google. I need to know. I need to know now. This is your fault, chat. This is where it gets nasty, though, because watch this. Oh, I think it's better if we do it like this. We go boom. I know it would be bigger, but... No, no.
Snap.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Yes. Okay. Hold on, hold on. We're doing some research, okay? What's up, Steve? Welcome on in. Do they see the intro though? No. Okay. No, in Marvel Snap, your opponent does not see the start of the game intro animation for Zombie Galacti. However, they still can figure out you are playing a Zombie Galacti deck in two ways: the Sickly Glow and Card Inspection. An opponent can click through your cards. If it's marked card, they will see the Zombie Galacti image behind it. All good, Secret Tunnel Steve. Take care of yourself, buddy. I appreciate you stopping by while you can. We have confirmed by the Googles. Boop, boop, boop. Too much sauce. Too much sauce. I think we get rid of White Hot Room. I don't want to give them advantage because we're not really playing to fill lanes. And I think with their moving, it won't be very difficult for them to get the trigger. We keep the surge going. That's fine because she is not zombified. And neither is Nico Minoru. And this is a really, really good hit here. 3, 2, 1. Let's begin. I almost have the line here. It's one of the better decks, for sure. Zombie Galacti is still really, really strong. I would argue that probably Aurora, the Aurora Shell, is one of the strongest archetypes. What do you think, chat? What is the meta deck right now? And there's a couple of stuff. Is it? Yeah, Gambit's at the top. Which is really freaking annoying. Horse Girl Gambit. Such an annoying card. Zombie Galacta is very strong. There's also... Nah. Thanos has not been meta for a minute. Maybe when he first came out. I saw some Thanos decks with the new card, Tombstone, because he just destroys all 1-drops when he comes out. Yeah, Thanos has not been meta in a hot minute. I'm not saying you can't climb with them. I'm just saying if you look at the top 1,000 Infinite players, you're not going to see a lot of Thanos there.
Victory.
Yeah, Thanos has his moments. There will be a card that comes out, and then he will become meta relevant for a minute, and then something new will come out, and then we forget about him, and then it's waves, it ebbs and flows. But hold on, let me actually confirm my opinion with stats. Thank you for the follow. Nick Galacti is very, very strong. Probably Aurora is a really, really strong shell. Yes, data. Here, we'll take a look at Untapped, and we'll look at the top 1,000 leaderboard. Meta, tier lists. Top 10%. These are the top 5 players. Top 500 players in Snap. Archetype A is Gambit. So at the very top of the list is Gambit. Then there's Stick. Then there's Rocks. And then there's everything else. Hold on, let's... Okay, so it's Gambit, Stick, Rocks, and Aurora. Those are the big 3 right now, which I can't say is super surprising. Yep, it's Ozzy Rocks. It is running Spider-Man, Hydra Bob, Ascani Sun, Iron Patriot, Rhino, Cosmo, Shadow King, Debris, Negasonic, Supergiant, Ozymandias, and Wilson Fisk. So just a very, very solid shell with good tech options. Here, can I show you? They see on the other one, they don't see on that. Yeah, but Ozzy Rocks is up there. Yo, the Gambit deck? I can read it off for you. It's not the one that everybody's been running. Let's get to that over there. Quinjet, Maria Hill, Victoria Hand, Grandmaster, Mirage, Scarlet Witch, Frigga, Gambit, Shadow King, Horse Girl Gambit, Mother Ascani, and Stardust. Has a 60% win rate, which is very, very high. You have any deck that is over a 50% win rate in a card game, that's a good deck. If it's trending towards anything higher than like 60, you might have a broken card. You might have one of them there broken cards. I use Untapped. I'm partnered with them. I use that service for both Marvel Snap and Magic the Gathering. Here, I'm going to change it so you can see my display. Here. But I can break it down into... Here, I'll show you guys on this side, too. I can break it down into Infinite, top 500 players, Infinite top 50%. And you can see the archetype breakdowns. Gambit here is at the top, followed by Stick. You can find decks within the specific archetypes. And I have data to back it up. Also, it's how I can track my stats. So right now, we're rocking a 58.4% win rate with Zombie Stick. What's up, James? You want attention, buddy? Hold on, let me make my play. Hold on. We're going to do it like this. Bam. For sure. I think Gambit in itself is not a fun card to play against. Yeah, Untapped, if you end up using it, you can use my link. I am not doing player battles. I will be doing player battles on Sunday though, so if you, or Saturday. So if you would like to come around Saturday, that is the time. It will be a free for all. What? I see you, James. Hold on, let me. My cat is asking for attention. You sweet boy. So we have a Discord, which is more of the place to do so for that kind of thing. Double null. Go bam, bam, bam. Oh, I can't do all of that. Hold on. So I can go, this is the better play. Boom, 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 send it. I think we get this. Depending on what their play is here. Oh yeah, that's disgusting. That's disgusting.
I am Iron Man.
Shang Zola line?
Power must be controlled.
Probably. Yeah, you called it.
One head, two more to take its place.
Grass called it.
Power must be controlled.
What a read.
Power must be controlled.
What a read. I can't even be upset about that. That deserves a fist bump. That actually took planning. Nah, the read there, I can't even be upset about that. They knew where I was going with it. They set it up perfectly. So it's played within a negative shell. I can't be upset about that. He didn't hit the negative. But we saw the Jane Foster. He did play the negative? ADHD, bruh. He did. I don't think I saw the negative, but it was. I knew that I saw the other cards, and I'm like, that's a negative shell. Did they play it into the one that gave them the extra energy, the altar or whatever? I do have an excuse though. Okay, I have an excuse. I'm keeping track of 3 different chats live right now, so I cannot lock in the way that I would during a tournament. You know, that's my excuse. Ooh, Sinister London, you say? Sinister London, you say? Question becomes, how do we want to do this? Because our copies won't get the... I think that's the setup we do here. Boy, James. I do like that, though. We get a ramp like a ton. Honestly, yeah, just give everybody the pizza. Because the pizzas will get duplicated as well and they self-merge. This scares me a little bit, though. The double storm, they're going to have potentially a Sebastian Shaw that's going to be disgustingly large. know Spider-Man will duplicate. Oh. With the pizzas? I didn't know it did that. It doesn't do that with chimichanga. Is that new? Chat, someone explain that. Why does that happen? Chat, I'm so confused right now. Does it? Blowing my mind right now. Okay, I'm gonna go for the double sticks. We're fine on energy. Energy, we're not hurting at all. I duplicated Spider-Man, Superior Spider-Man like a bazillion times is what happened. It's a lot of energy. I don't think we stay on this. I think this is would be the copest of stays.
Escape.
So apparently, if you play like a pizza or a chimichanga at Sinister London, it's going to make a copy of the thing that it merges with, which is news to me. Yeah, good to know for next time. The more you know. You want to see the decks that I have, you can go to my Untapped. Or hop onto one of the other sites that actually supports links, because TikTok does not like links. Here, these are my stats. This is my public profile. Yeah, it doesn't even let me post links. Hop onto the one of the other sites. Click on my bio, click one of my other sites. And you'll be able to see my links through my Untapped profile. Yeah, we'll do that at a certain point. We're still hitting our alliance rewards. And our rule has always been as long as they give us a heads up about not being able to hit, they're good. All good. Double Gwenpool. Every day. All day, every day. Just look at this.
Snap.
You kidding me? That was quick.
Victory.
That was quick. What do we actually get this week for our Alliance missions? Mystery Ooh, premium mystery booster, huh? premium mystery variant. Don Julio. Person or bot? What do you think, chat? Don Julio's alcohol, right? That's an alcoholic beverage. This may not be a surprise to all of you. I'm not much of a drinker. Yeah, you try and suss out if they're a whiskey company. Don Julio, I would have guessed tequila. Would not have guessed whiskey. I am in the more of the second category than the first, Straz. Not the tobacco, but the, you know, the cannabis. If I was to choose one. Okay, it is a tequila? I was gonna say, Don Julio sounds like a tequila. Whiskey, I was surprised me. I'll drink sometimes if it's you know, the right situation. But it's not something I do. I'm just gonna wipe my board. Well, isn't that fun? Very neat. They are. You're gonna have to trust me to make the plays, okay? You are free to play Snap if you would like to, but at the end of the day, I am the one piloting the deck. All right. Boom. That's pretty good stats. What part don't you understand about Zombie Galacti? Maybe I could help you understand. So it says, when game start, choose 6 other cards in your deck. On reveal, transform those cards into copies of this. Because this is 12 power, it's going to be more than 12. They're very fun at parties. Very fun at parties. And still loses.
Victory.
They're just like, yeah, I'm just not going to let you play the game. That's my biggest complaint about Gambit. It's like, okay, your entire thing is to not let me play the game. Like that. Bruh. Yes, so if you see when I play, there will be cards that have like a green aura around it. Those are the cards that I like to say are infected. they are really zombie Galacti. So once I play the real zombie Galacti, they all become copies of that zombie Galacti. Like, I am okay with most deck types, but if your entire game plan is just to not let me play the game, that's so dumb. It's silly. I'm like, why even make that a thing? Why make that an archetype? Yeah, I'm not a fan. We have two options here. We could go Nico into Superior Spider-Man, but I think the better play is to go Surge. Surge, Superior Spider-Man. What is the most fun deck in my... The most fun deck in my opinion? I am a big fan of combo decks. Any deck that lets me set up a line and then get value from the play that I do. So I'm a big fan of like ongoing combo decks. Surfer's a fun time. Zombie Galacti is fun because it is a bit of a combo deck. Superior Spider-Man. Yeah. Chat, what do you think? What do you think the funnest deck types are to play? What are your favorites? I like decks that don't feel overpowered, that takes skill to pilot. They don't just give you the win. They reward you for playing well and making good decisions in terms of how you play and how you read the board. If a deck feels too easy to play and I'm winning for nothing, I feel like I'm cheating. And that's just a me thing. I don't like that. That's not my play style. So I think we use the pieces here. Just so we have less things that we can hit for the Gwenpool. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Comfort decks are Shadowlands Surfer or Shadowlands Daredevil, Jubilee Surfer, Destroy High Evo, Hand Gain, and Sauron. Some good choices. What I like is that we have a lot of different archetypes now. We're not limited to just on reveal, ongoing, discard, destroy. You know what I mean? We've come a long way. I have a feeling they're going to do some shenanigans over here with the Symbiote Spider-Man. Can't really stop the shenanigans. But I can make a very, very big thing. Right? Well, I mean, there were like only a couple of archetypes to play back then. And then everybody ran, what's-her-face? Absolutely everyone ran American Chavez for the deck fitting. Okay. Good to know. I always considered on reveal to just kind of be like combo. Kind of combo, right? You say go mid with it? Two there, two there. I honestly think we retreat on this. All right, all right, all right. We'll see what happens. It's for two. I think this does work. Hilarious. For some reason, I didn't know that this was our other one. All right, cool. We take those. Thank you, Jug. Juggernaut still being one of the best cards in the game. Juggernaut is a card that will like almost consistently win you a lane. And you just your last play is going to be a 4-drop and a 2-drop, and you win a lane.
Epic.
Which I personally, I would rather play a 4 and a 2-drop over a 6-drop on my last turn almost always. I would prefer to be able to spread energy instead of committing entirely to one specific spot where I could get nuked. Marvel Quick Draft is live. What's this Contender Draft? Contender Draft is like a very expensive premium draft. See? That's what I'm saying. So that's like a... Contender Draft is like a super premium draft. Hey, we got our zombie. Okay. Looking good, chat. Looking good.
Is always changing.
Interesting. I'm hesitant to play Magic because of the fact that they have Merlin. One of the few cards that actually runs like location change abilities. I think we save, we wait to do it later. Literally the reason that we're playing this deck is just because of the hot location. I'm like, you know who would really benefit from pizzas? Maverick. You know who runs Maverick? Zombie Galacti. But I was running some Surfer before. We were doing Surfer shenanigans, which, you know me. I enjoy me some shenanigans. Do this, so we get another one. And then we get rid of it. We get the benefit, none of the downside. Some Wiccan. No more copies. Ooh, that's a good idea. Yeah, Jubilee Surfer. That makes sense. He works very similar to like how Maverick works. Do we just go another one? Another one. I think this is how we do it. In case they are planning to shut off one of my locations. Taking that time right behind my back. So that's what I would do. That is 100% what I would do. Is I would do the rug pull on Limbo. And a cigarette. That's what I would do. I would do the rug pull. Little baby hawk. They're allowed to have one. Now they have to compete with our other lanes. From the King of England to the Hounds of Hell. If they got this, I'm interested in seeing how they do. Fair enough. Fair enough. Boom, 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 boom. Totally fine with Wakanda. Honestly, this is a really solid opening hand. The only downside is we don't have an activator for Superior Spider-Man yet. The emoters. I'm not much of an emoter myself. It is funny when you have a very confident emoter lose, though. One of my favorite things when you humble them. My biggest thing is I wish there was a universal mute option. Because it could be so obnoxious.
Wakanda forever!
Yeah, just give me the option to... It's cool. If other people want to do it, let them do it. It's whatever. But give me the option to turn it off if I want to, you know? All right. We have a pretty solid looking line at this point. Oh. That's what I'm saying. There's a global mute option on Arena. I know they could do it. It's not hard. Like, I don't want to play the head games. Because whether you know it or not, they're trying to get... They're trying to mess with your head by emoting. That's what it is.
Wakanda forever!
Are you gonna do both? We'll see what we can do here.
Victory!
Hold on, chat. I'm gonna use the bathroom real quick. I'll be right back. Don't go anywhere. We'll keep the climb going. SD doesn't want, because emote sales would go down, players would complain that's the whole point in buying emotes if no one will see them. I mean, you could use the same argument in Arena. They sell emotes in Arena, and there's still a global mute option. That same logic would be true, but they still make emote sales in Arena. I don't know that there's a difference, to be honest. I think the whole reason for emotes is be obnoxious with them. That's like, what's the point of them? It's like, hey, I get to grief my opponent. I think we give it to Warlock here. Not really relying on cost reduction other than, yeah, Majestic Wing Beat. What I really like about Zombie Galacti, though, is it doesn't activate Iska. Because it happens at the very end, so she only gets maybe one trigger. We very much need to draw into Zombie Galacti, if possible, here. Everything. We need the Superior Spider-Man in order to actually be able to play the Zombie Galacti. We're cool with that. Yes! We top deck it every time. Card draw wins games. I will die on that hill. Card draw will win you games. It will get you into an answer.
Victory.
That's why Pot of Greed was so strong. One of the most busted cards in Yu-Gi-Oh! Was a card that'll let you draw 2 cards. That and Yugi cheated. He was drawing 4 cards off of the 2 draw. I've seen the videos. Okay, we drop Warlock on 2, Magic on 3. That could hurt us. Could be a problem. That is going to be the location we magic. Actually, I think I'm okay with that. I would rather get rid of this spot. Zemo. There's a card I have not seen in a minute. You get 1 Chavez. Are they playing Mill? Is this a Mill player? We have the turn 7. "100% it's Mill."
I want the throne.
Well, they no longer get the Chavez activation when I flip. So they would have gotten our zombies, but they removed it. They done there removed it. Is it Casserole now? We still have time. We go Gwenpool here. Another one. Who they get? Superior Spider-Man. Doesn't really matter. We don't need the Superior Spider-Man here. You've done your job. You have milled me. You have successfully milled me at this point. Doesn't matter. We don't need... Our deck is empty. We're not stealing Prio here. Death. Cable. Nothing. And a demon. Bad news for you, buddy. 11 plus 7. We're looking at 18 per. Eight turn, 18 per.
Power must be controlled.
Doesn't matter. Because it's an on-reveal ability. Looks like I'm the Q bandit today. I'm the Q bandit today, chat. Thank you for your contribution. Adam Warlock already has a sick one. I usually go through and I try to get crackles on ones. I think Stick deserves a crackle. I think he's relevant enough.
Infinity.
Do you guys actually use your rerolls on splits? Ooh, I will never be upset about getting a Dan hit.
Mastery.
Okay. Only the first one's free. Got it.
Mastery.
Almost. We have... We don't mind. We're not really moving cards. We have most of the cards that we want in hand. Oh, free Superior Spider-Man? Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me, my guy? I think we just float this turn. We got our pizzas ready to go. Hot and ready. You busy dreaming? I already like the line here. We guarantee the pizza slices go to Maverick.
I'm Spider-Man.
They can't move that over here, otherwise he gets stuck. Maybe they have Shulao in this deck. I can see that. Get out my goddamn way. What is there to say? So maybe I'll lay down for a little. All I do is say sorry. Good news, it's all they want to hear. When I'm down. Uncomfortable. Pretty large kitty. Excuse me. Yeah, the kitty's getting out of hand. Shulao? Shulao. Shulao's next turn. They want to hear. No, they don't like it when I'm down. Hold on, gotta do some math here. We're putting up 16 power. 16 power per zombie. I say we fight for either side here. Other side. It's going to be close either way. Shulao. Yep. 19 power. It's going to be very close. Nightcrawler. Very large kitty pride. I gotta beat 43. I knew it was going to be crazy close. Was very, very close. That's another really good idea for the hot location because the pizzas count as cards being played per turn. So you could guarantee that you get that Shulao, like maximum Shulao value. Mm-hmm. Lots of triggers.
Hi, I'm Spider-Man.
You surge on 2. It's what you do. What's up, Reggie? How you doing, friend? How's your week going? I'm doing fantastic. Thank you for asking. We just playing with a new hot location. Gives you pizza. The pizza shot. I don't know what to call it. Pepe's Pizza is what the sign said. What if I hit him with one of these? Also, that's disgusting. We see the line, yes, chat? Nico's already at 7. She's going to go up to 14. I agree. This is snappable. So that's pretty dang good. The only way this would be better is if we had Adam Warlock for the card draw. Jubilee within the zombie package. I don't think this is quite snappable yet. We still need our win con. If we can draw into our win con, the thing that's hurting us right now is just lack of card draw. We got to top deck it. Heart of the cards. 1 in 3. How big is that? 10? Okay, that's 5. 1 in 3. That's a retreat.
Escaped.
That is a no-go. We do in fact need the zombie Galacti for it to combo off the way we want it to. Could have bluffed the retreat. I could have, but I'd rather get to the next game. I understand that you can do the retreat later option. Okay, cool. Not our zombie. Yeah, I 100% could have, but it's a cube. It's a cube. In a competitive situation, 100%. 100%. Make or break. But in this, it's like, meh. I consider when I'm playing on stream casual, if that makes sense. I do like Carter. I don't know, this list has just been really good for me. I'm afraid to change it. I'm afraid of change, chat. Just feeding Maverick pizza. Once again, this is a situation where I would love card draw. Have I tried Galacti with Tarantula? I have not. We tried a bit of Tarantula yesterday. That puts us at 15. Would have been moved either way. I think we're cooked here. We don't have magic to extend the turn. Yeah, no card drop. Even with Zombie Galacti here. We tried the retreat later option this time. Just like, not this time.
Escaped.
I will never be upset about an early surge play. This looks promising. I'm still kind of on the fence about Tarantula as a card. He seems very situational. That sucks. That's a key piece short combo. We'll still make it work. And from what I've seen of other creators online, I think they're of similar taste. It's kind of good, but it's not like nothing to write home about. You know what I mean?
Victory.
You should, 100%. I say he's very middle of the road. I think I would skip him if I wasn't a content creator. Love card draw. Be even more important. Sorry, Forge, you got to take one for the team, buddy. You know what? Adam Warlock's going to take it. Because we get a second one, right? We'll get a second one. We don't need this one. We got another one. It comes in the mail. They playing some discard, is what I'm understanding. We discarding things over here.
I am reborn.
I'm doing well. Yourself? Been a very chill stream. Been climbing with Zombie Galacti. They just keep giving us... This is difficult chat. I do 100% think we do that. They stick to a classic. I gotta respect it. Okay, let's do it like this. Bam, bam.
Oh, snap.
I myself am not a discard player. That is not my... Unless we're talking MTG, maybe red. If I play like a red deck, which does have discard in it, I'm not a discard player in Snap.
I am Apocalypse.
I can live with that. I can live with that. What's up, Amanda? Welcome on in. 2 hits instead of just 1. That's our play. And then we do Zombie Galacti on last turn. Because that's our deck, our entire deck. Yeah. I see the line.
You won't need this anymore.
Yeah, we don't need that anymore. They're correct. We don't need it anymore. Amanda, how are you doing? Hope your week's going well. Pretty large, pretty large.
You won't need this anymore.
Another one.
I am reborn.
Yeah, you are. Activate, activate. I'm pretty sure unless they have Eliath here. Eliath or Cosmo are the 2 things that stop us. So this is going to add 8, so we're going to be at 24 per. Pretty large, pretty large. Let's see what happens. What's up, Rank Battle? Welcome on in. I was off by a single point, but we still win this. 23 per. 24. Yeah, my math was off. I was off by a point, okay? Pretty good, pretty good. How are you doing, Frank? There we go. There we go. Season's been pretty good. New location. We're playing with a new location, which is Pizza Place. Can I destroy a pizza? With this, does this work? This is for science. I can also destroy a pizza. I've been known to. I think she destroys herself. She does. Okay, that works. That's pretty dope.
Opponent snapped.
Oh, yeah? Just pizza activities. I just think it's funny to bounce it back into hand. Just the sentence bouncing pizzas is hilarious. What are you doing? I'm bouncing pizzas. Some storm shenanigans. Just keep bouncing. Easy. That might be a concern. That could be a problem. I could put... Don't have another turn. That's the problem. That's 100% the case. Yeah. Should say so right here.
Escaped.
Is that a question? You need Superior Spider-Man for this. You do. Yeah, I do not like Arisham. This is your first time here. I am not an Arisham enjoyer, so. Now these, the hospice is fantastic for us. As long as we draw into Zombie Galacti, we're golden. What if I told you it was all part of the plan? All part of the plan. It wasn't. You'd probably play the Forge over here, but it's fine. Oh, look at that. Oh, hey.
Oh, snap.
Got all our zombies in a row. Some Phantom X gameplay. So I just want another one. So let's do it like this. So I would like to put a little bit more energy into this lane. Actually, with the hospice location, I think the hospice just wins us the game. Doesn't matter. Does not make any difference here. You make a good point. You make a good point, sir. Wait, did they already activate it? So maybe we don't activate it. Just go for the Galactite because they're the prio. Actually, pretty close. Pretty close in the right lane. I think it was the right play not to activate, though, because of the Phantom X. Brother, I'm not playing Thanos and Arishem. I'm not taking requests. Get it started with Surge. Yeah, for sure. Indigo, I wasn't talking to you, bruh. I think we go for double Mavericks. Actually, let's do it like this. No, we gotta be careful with it. Not all these are zombies. That's Iron Man. Wait. I've confused myself. I agree this well, there goes our snap. The Bone Temple? Does it involve Marrow? Because if not, I feel like that's a missed opportunity. Is it a Phantom X deck? There's a Snap subreddit. I am not on Reddit. Yeah, I figured. I don't think Twitter's a lot better. Actually, probably Twitter is. Like the Snap community on Twitter is pretty good. Twitter itself is not great. Nah, I stopped doing Reddit after I realized it was affecting my mental health. The way I describe Reddit is, yeah. You Google something, you'll get an answer. You Reddit something, you'll get the most negative response. Boom. Actually, exactly. Yeah. Not always. Not always. You'll have some people that are like overly confident. What I like Twitter itself is not great. But Snap Twitter is pretty good. I think Snap Twitter for the most part is pretty wholesome compared to other Twitter. All right, I'm okay with that. Our zombies are still alive. That's all I care about, is that our zombies survive.
Snap. Victory.
Yeah. Yeah. It's not always that case, though. Some people think they'll have a chance, and they'll stick around. Really depending on what they have in hand. You'd be surprised at the people that stay. I'm sure Prashan wouldn't have liked it if you got 8 cubes off him. Prashan's been killing it with the lore videos. Now, there's not really a choice in Conquest. You got to finish it out. I think it's good. I wish that Snap leaned more into the lore. Because the card game and gameplay is fantastic, but I think you could draw people in. Like, people who do play, you could get them into other stuff. I think there's a bridge there to other Marvel media. What's up, Goldfish Chips? Welcome on in. Like, a lot of times, the cards that are the new cards, I'm like, I have no idea who this is. I gotta figure out who.
Victory.
Well, all right. Cubes are cubes. Slow and steady wins the race. You think the Snap competitive scene is lacking? I'm in agreement. I think Golden Gauntlet has helped a lot with that, but I definitely think there is a lot more to do in terms of more tournaments, prize pools, and things like that. But I think the Golden Gauntlets have been a really, really good start. Yeah. Yeah, I can't talk about it, but just know that it's on the radar. That the feeling is not just you feeling that way. So I definitely think there is a place for it. Like, for me, this is similar to other card games. I'm a very, very competitive player when it comes to card games. Prize pools and things like that and being able to compete are super important. Yeah, dude, Galacti. The zombie Galacti. Oh, I'm here waiting for you. Yeah, 100%. This is a free-to-play game. At the end of the day, they're trying to get more players on board so they can keep the lights on. But I think there's definitely a place for competitive play with this game. Just like Magic the Gathering. For the most part, it's a casual game for a lot of people that play Commander, but there is a very, very strong competitive scene in modern vintage CDH. You know, they offer formats that are prize pools. Same with like Riftbound. Boom. Just feed all the pizza to Maverick. That is the solution. It's pretty solid. Pretty solid, arguably snappable. I do think we snap on this.
Oh, snap.
And we'll see. Do they stay or do they go? What is Nico's bug? I am unaware of said bug. She doesn't show the zombie Galacti border. Oh, that's what that is. I was wondering. Okay, that makes so much sense. Y'all kind of just blew my mind with that one. Do we prioritize? That's 2 more points of power. I think we do. I do, in fact, think we do. We leave a little bit floating. That makes sense. Okay. If they had Venus, it would be a lot scarier. But right now, I think we're in a good spot. Yeah, that's a huge stick. Absolutely massive stick. Yeah, well, the thing is, it's a 50-50 with Cosmo. Actually, the smart play is just to go mid with it. I think it's just to go mid. Thoughts? We think just go mid with it. I'm locking it in. I think we go taller. %. The bacon, egg, and cheese every lane.
Victory.
We take our 4 cubes and be on our way. What Nico variant is that? Was not aware of the zombie Galacti. This is the Ivan Shavrin version. Looks pretty cool. I like the eyeballs. Do I have this? I don't think I have the swimsuit one. If I had the swimsuit one, I would be rocking the swimsuit one. Ocularis, that makes so much sense. I don't know if that's a joke or not, but that makes sense username and lore-wise. My headcanon for you. How are you doing? Welcome on in. All the ultimate variants. I have a couple ultimate variants. There's some really good ones in there. I'm glad to hear it. Well, that makes perfect sense. I wish I got the Nico, the swimsuit Nico. I regret not grabbing it when it was available. Because Nico is one of the cards that I just play so often. I am a ride or die Nico fan. She's my favorite one drop in the game, and I don't think it's close. I use Nico in everything. Like, if I need a one drop and I don't know what to do, it's Nico most times. It just depends on the deck archetype, but like, Nico. Pizza. Just pizza? Not sure. That's not necessarily a bot vibe to me. It's questionable, not a bot. We feed Maverick the pizza. That randomness is flexibility that gets you to other options. The fact that you get a random, like the randomness is so valuable. Hey, that doesn't flip. See? Yeah, she gets you into answers. And like, I will take answers all day. We'll see. They want to do zombie, if they want to do it, do it. You know? That scares me, though. First Wong was fine. Second Wong scares me. Cards that do exponential things scare me very much. Very well could be Gambit Machine Gun, and I'm kind of scared. I'm not gonna lie, I'm kind of scared right now. Multiples! Not necessarily anything that multiplies. I'm also very scared. They haven't snapped, though. We have one turn left. We have one turn left. Chat, don't cry. I'm the only one allowed to cry here, okay? Okay, huge stick. Okay, we might be okay. Huh. No onslaught. I'm... Huh. Of course it's Gambit. Odin.
Are ye worthy?
Very fun game, second dinner. Very fun game. Brother, I'm not. No. Why would I snap? Bruh. Kindly go fuck yourself, okay? You do not get a fist bump for that. The audacity to give me a fist bump after that. The audacity. The Lion, the Witch, and the audacity of this bitch. Yeah. TikTok bleeping, but I feel ya. Let's magic there. Yo, Senor Reg, welcome on in. We got a Venus and a pizza slice. We are feeding our Venus. And our awesome Andy. This is my guess is a Wiccan Aurora deck. The one that reminds everybody. Reminds the teacher. The situation, we got to get rid of the pizzas. I'm gonna feed pizzas to Magic. Not again. Get some Magic. Get some pizzas. We'll be able to get both of them out next turn. Yeah, the pizza place location is a brand new one. That's a little bit concerning. That may be a problem. Hold on. I'm looking and realizing. Spread out some of the zombification. The Juggernaut. Ooh. Interesting. Just all Scarlet Witch. Sure. I was not expecting that. The one Scarlet Witch player in the world. I'll snap on that. I'll give like a fist bump on that. 100%. I won't fist bump the Gambit. I'll fist bump on that every time. I'm getting everybody Taco Bell. What am I getting y'all at Taco Bell? Gonna be a lot of Baja Blast. What am I getting you from Taco Bell, chat? Pretty sure this is Little Robitussin. So we fist bump. I'm pretty sure this is Robo. Pretty sure. There's the fist bump back. Yeah, Robo's dope. Destructive One, you want to give a shout out to Robo? This is a good line. Okay, got a Magic. Here, I'm going to snooze the ad break. Ads have been snoozed. Go follow Robo if you're not doing so. Another cool snap person. This looks good. We still need our zombie Galacti. Is Robo streaming right now? Not at the moment. Okay. I know Robo would not Gambit me. Robo would not artillery Gambit me. That would never happen. Trust. Well, we have the magic already, so it would never happen like that. They would never do that to me, chat. Getting ready for a top 10 anime betrayal. Tell that to Gambit. I don't think Gambit knows that. This is where the heart of the cards. This is where we go, heart of the cards. Because that's all we got. I'm realizing we didn't activate the Maverick. At least I don't think we did. Galacti, please. Which is fine. So we still got this. Same overall effect. All right, let's see what happens here. Ooh. I think Robo wins here. I think Robo wins here. Bruh, this is a clippable. Bruh! Stop! Stop! Bruh! Oh, that's disgusting. Are you kidding me? 300 plus per lane. Hold on, I'm gonna clip it for him. Bruh, I would 100% rather have this happen than Gambit every day. I'm clipping that for him later. That's a clip. That's a clip for him. That is 200 plus per lane. I can't even be upset about that. That was beautiful. That was art. This is another person because they have an @ in their name, which means they're on the socials, on the interwebs, if you will. We get a DP. Yeah, I'm going to get rid of that. We're going to say no. You're welcome. There's a turn 7. Bruh, I clipped it for you. That was ridiculous. I wasn't even upset. If you want, I can send you the clip. Because that was wild. You had 200 plus per lane. Teenagers scared the living shit out of me. I think we Gwenpool here. I think we're safe to Gwenpool here. We got both of our little activators.
What a game!
Enough said.
Just a few, just a couple. Frank Puddle with the Prime sub and the 14 months. Thank you, sir. I appreciate that. I appreciate you. You could choose to use your Bezos bucks anywhere. You decide to use them here. It means a lot. Very much appreciated, sir. But GG's to you, dude. That was an insane line. Nah, the whole group's here. We got all the homies up in here. I'm just trying to think what's the best play. I think it's... No, okay, that's activated. I want the extra energy, but we're only at... No, we'd be at 7 next turn. We'd be able to do both. I do think we snap on this.
Snap.
We draw into Zombie Galacti, right? We gotta. No, with Adam Warlock, yeah, 100% we do with the Warlock.
Enough said, bub.
Null is the thing that we're gonna be pushing numbers against. They can care less as long as someone will blade. So we go stick into Maverick here. Yep, and then there's our Zombie Galacti. Bam. Bam. And then Zombie Galacti on the last one. That's all she wrote. That's a large 40 power Deadpool is what we're working against.
I need to change my underwear.
Not gonna lie, that's a pretty awesome line with Tombstone. I have not seen that. That's dope. All right, so they're gonna have to contest with... I honestly don't know if we have this, chat. I don't know if we have this or not.
Opponent snapped.
I'm good. Nope. I think your number go bigger. I'm scared. I'm good.
Escaped.
40 power Deadpool. No, thank you. Hold on, hold on. Alliance reward. Gotta claim it. Gotta claim it. Gotta claim it. We had to retreat on them. They too large. When you think of her. We start the party off with the Chavez. Do this just so he's activated. Also, it'll help to make sure that we get the -1 cost, which I would very much like. I would prefer to have that. This is an end of turn deck, which if they play it right could scale like crazy. So we hope that they don't play it right. What is up? Steven, welcome on in. But I do want that cost reduction. I'm gonna get it. I'm gonna get it. Yeah, we like that. All right, Forge, I am sorry to say, you're going to have to bite the bullet on this one. I'll be able to actually... Ooh. No, it's actually Surge. It's going to be Surge here. Just because last turn is going to be Zombie Galacti here. I have not seen that Venus variant. I have not seen that variant before. They hit you with the Uyaz. Is he the only one over here? Oh, that's the whale variant? I'm picking up what you're putting down. Okay, it's 1,200 gold? I was gonna say, like, it looks good. It doesn't look like a whale variant to me. A little bit of side boob. There's a little bit of side boob. Maybe the price goes up for a little bit of the side boob. A little bit of side boob.
Victory.
B, thank you for the follow. Just saying, there was a little bit. I have a question. What is Nick working on? That is a very cool looking variant combo. It's the Halloween one. Superstar, have no fear. In the microphone. In the video mines? What are the video mines? Tell me more about the video mines. I want to know more. They got some sick variants. The Nick yearns for the mines.
Oh, snap.
M&M's are yellow and one for your sister. Seven plus. Yeah, we should be fine. We should be golden. Because they're gonna do the Miss Marvel combo over here. Superstar. What you say you are. I figured they were doing that. And a Titania at the end. My turn. Oh yeah, that'll do it.
Victory.
No sense. Ignorance. Before. What's up, James? Honestly, 2 surges, not awful. All the surges. You guys remember the drink, the beverage surge? I miss like late 90s, early 2000 era beverages. I miss Sobe so much. There were Fruitopias. Bruh, that's what I'm saying. They don't make them like that anymore. I miss them old school drinks, them old school beverages. Sure, we'll see if we can give some buffs to the pizza. Well, there goes our buff. What's up, Jess? Welcome on in. How you doing? Happy Wednesday. Okay, well, at least we have a turn 7 now. Yeah, that Crystal Pepsi would count. Yes, the Sobe drinks. No, ranch soda is not included in this list. Happy early birthday. Can we get some happy birthdays for Jess? You do anything fun? Doing anything fun for yourself? Little nice gesture. That's awesome. Well, happy birthday to you and your son. I hope it's a fantastic one. Well. Get out with you. Making sure our pizzas no longer function. They disabled our pizza. I didn't know they had the technology to do that. Cosmo's already out, so hopefully we're okay. They're 100% going to play Aurora. So I got hit with 3 lanes with over 200 power because of Dakin. That was Robo's play. The new location is pretty fun with the pizzas. It's going to be Aurora and not Eliath. Thank you. We see you, Andy. $11. I don't think we actually win there. Nah. Standing all around all day. Good luck on your climb. Appreciate the lurk. And again, very happy birthday to you. If we can get a very specific card here set up. My surge! Master run my CEO. Ooh. I mean, that just seems like a good idea. We got a negative deck. That's pretty good for us, though. That's scary, isn't it? Don't worry about it, buddy. Do not. You're fine. You're the negative player. You're gonna go way taller than me. Don't even sweat it. Don't even worry. All right. You got nothing to worry about. You're gonna be fine. You're gonna be okay. Easy peasy lemon squeezy, as they say. Brother, you're the negative player. Shut up. Stop complaining. Do something. This is where it gets scary for them. Because this is where I go, bam, bam, bam. And we draw into Zombie Galacti.
Oh, snap.
Are you bluffing, Grady? We bluffing? You think they're gonna, hey, if they hit the rug pull.
Hail Hydra!
No, they're in danger. Me rug pull. What can they do here?
I am Iron Man.
I want number go big. Number go big, brain go burr. 'Tis the way.
Victory.
I'm sad. I'm sad that the number go big, brain go burr, because we would have had, hold on, 17. I'm going to pull out a calculator because the math is not. Okay, 68 plus 5. 73 power per Zombie Galacti. $73 power per Zombie Galacti. Would have been great. Would have been beautiful. Like a stone. What's up, James? Don't rub your face on the cords, buddy. We're not rubbing our face on cords. Those need to be in my PC. Can you stop doing that? Can you stop doing that with the Ethernet cable? We're not fitting our... Oh my god. James. He was rubbing his face on the cords. Yeah. Get over here. You little weirdo. They get Star-Lord. Seems fair. Seems fair. You want some treats, Bubba? Is that what you're after? My cat, you're after the balloons, aren't you? I got you, Bubba. Still got my pizzas. Long to be. Pizza. Pizza stick. I think they keep Prio here, which is, I hope that this is a good thing. Do you become a demon? Yeah, okay. I think this is good because their stuff triggers first. Or it's bad because it's going to hit stick. This may be awful. Oh, you're right. Stick is on reveal, so it's... Nope. Nope. He is on reveal, but it's still equal to this card's power. I wish we had the Maverick because we could have chosen to or not to. It doesn't timestamp it when it's played, though. It does do as the card reads. I don't think it's a bug. It literally reads that way. It reads as literally what the card reads. You're a good boy, James. Exactly, too. Sir, would you like some more pizza? Might actually be decent in this list. I don't know if I would cut anybody, though. Especially with the pizza. Sleepy boy. Everyone look at my cat. That's the wrong button. He's a good boy. Everyone praise my cat.
Hi, I'm Spider-Man.
Glad I did not play anything over there. Okay, we got Zombie Galacti. What is up, Blacksmith? Welcome on in. Oh, yeah? You sure? You sure, bruh? The thing I don't like is... I'm afraid of like a juggernaut here. I'm making myself super obvious as to where I'm going to play something. Cool with that. I am fine with that. Aqua, Regia, oxytocin running through the ether. It's looking pretty good. I think if we snap on them, they're going to retreat, though. Now, unless they hit us with... There's two things that can mess us up here. Oh, come on, bruh. You snapped on me. You snapped on me.
Hi, I'm Spider-Man.
A lot of Spider-Man tonight. Aqua, Reacher, oxytocin running in the ether. Pizza! I think we go Maverick Pizza. Double pizza it up. Oh, heck yeah. Thank you. Hot dog.
Hot dog.
Hot dogs chat. Let's get the Chavez set up. I just skipped this turn. I don't know. The lever is inside. Dude, Horse Girl Gambit in general feels like a crime. Illegal, straight to jail right away. Wanna tear. Mouth is open wide. Oh, for me. Okay, I made the right choice. Yeah, you get a fist bump for that. You get a fist bump. You get a fist bump. Yo! Look who it is. It is one guest that I see here. Well, there's Gambit. I'm happy to have that out. Seems appropriate. Seems appropriate. This is Phantom X, I'm calling it. You best believe it. That's a... What even is that Tombstone variant? Guest out here flexing on all of us. Well, I had hot dogs, but now I'm eating pasta. Some pasta. Honestly, I kind of want the card draw here. I'm sacrificing Maverick for the card draw. We won't be able to do both. So we're going to be able to go Bam, Bam Galacti. So you got the regular Galactus going? The OG? Very nice. Yo, heck yeah. Well, good game to you. I have no idea how it went.
I want the throne.
Okay, all right. That's pretty massive. That's pretty massive. Nice. Nope. That will not be enough. Very fist bumpable. Go follow guest if you're not doing so. Yeah, it's a sick variant. Well, 'tis about that time, chat. We're gonna go right into somebody. I will see y'all tomorrow. We'll be doing more snapping, yapping, the whole dig. Boom. Let me see who's online right now. Who we can raid into.